Alright. Let me just have a confirmation that we are live here. I think we are, so... Hey there. I'm Dogveloper and I'm gonna play you Lassie on the PS2. Let's start this, because we have a couple of things to get through before the actual run starts. No, we don't want to save stuff. That is a tie-in game to the 2005 movie. And you'll think that, like, text box tutorials are bad compared to, like, environmental stuff like Mega Man does. No, this is bad.
Hi gang, this is Blast. Blast is here to show you how to play Lassie. The left analog stick controls how Lassie moves. Moving it forwards, backwards, left and right will let Lassie explore, just like this. The right analog stick controls the camera. This could be useful in certain situations. Tapping the right analog stick will reset the camera. The square button makes Lassie jump. You'll need this to get past certain obstacles. When you press the X button, Lassie will crouch and creep. This will help her to avoid being seen. The triangle button will make Lassie sniff. If you are lost or can't see well, Lassie's sense of smell could really come in useful. The circle button makes Lassie bark. Barking is a good way for Lassie to let others know she is there. Lassie can interact with people she meets along the way by pressing the L1 button. If you are looking for extra bones to collect, digging is a good way to find them.
We're not going to be digging. There's no point where digging is needed. But yeah, that's how you play Lassie. Half the things that are shown on the little tutorial we don't do. So yeah, I'll just jump right in. The time starts on first input. Let's go through the first couple of cutscenes here. And yeah, very, very intense music here. I might be thinking, oh hey, it looks okay-ish. Come on, jump. I don't, you know, just bad game. It's like a bad game, no. You know, it controls terrible. It's just, it's like, I don't know how to explain this. I would say like a tank, but this is not take control, it's like actual directional. Just like the center of, like the way to explain it would be like the center of mass for Lassie. It's not where you think it would be. So movement is very jank. I don't know, it has the weird licensed game feel to the movement. But yeah, and the square button jumps and it has a delay. I'm pretty sure sometimes it triggers on release instead of press. Let's not fall. There we go. So that's like probably the hardest platform we're gonna ever do in the game. Also, the very intense music you're hearing, I'm pretty sure, comes from those like 500 sounds to use on your next student project CDs that is sold way back then, before like the internet had the copyright-free sites. Because if you do pay attention on some tracks, they don't even loop properly; they will clip on the repeat. Well done, Lassie, you found your pup. Let's go to the second level. That you would expect, oh hey, this is a platforming game, right? You're gonna do some more platforming as the dog. But no. We're not platforming. We're doing downhill on a log or piece of wood. I'm not really sure what type of wooden material is that, but yeah, just fast downhill action with Lassie. You can make this faster by collecting the purple bones. They give the boost of speed. But sometimes the game just doesn't cooperate and Lassie's not on the correct path to collect the boost. There are dead ends if you go into the wrong path, and it will reset you like a little bit back. There are soft checkpoints on the stage. Let me see here if I don't fall into the trenches. Yes, yes, rough ground on places without the grass. Very visually indicated there. Thank you, game. Come on. I should have practiced this game a little bit more than what I did, but I got it down to like average 15-16 minutes, so it's good enough. My PB is like a 13. This game does not need to be played like that much more. Please do not fall down, do not fall down. There we go. Over the last bridge, and we should be close to the pub. And sometimes this stage bugs out and like tries to load like 5 to 10 times the cutscene there. We got it fast this time. We got it fast this time. Aye. So yeah, we had platforming, we had downhill sports. The next stage is... Come on, PS2, load. Ship management. So you gotta like teach the kids the colors. You're gonna round up the red sheep and the red bench. You can do that by barking them. Please do not go into the red thing. Yellow sheep. Come on. Of course it would go all the way back here. So you see, like, there are 4 sheep colors and just 2 pens here. The game expects you to bring all the 4 sheep here, the remaining ones, to the other field. But that's slow. That's slow. We're not. Also, the camera just locks in when you talk to the farmer. Come on, I need to see where the other sheep are. Please. We're gonna take 1 sheep. And guide this one outside. You are expected to do this for like all the sheep, but no, we're not gonna do that. There is a piece of geometry here where the sheep can get stuck. Also apparently like Lassie as well. Let's stuck up there a little bit. I'm gonna line up. Let's see if we can do this first try. And first try, yeah, there we go. You can line up the sheep with that bush, jump on top of the sheep, and jump on top of the bush, skipping roughly 3 or 4 minutes of this stage. I'm so glad this happened first try. This is like the one trick for the game. Alright, we had platforming, we had downhill sports, and we had resource management. What comes next in mind? A Metal Gear inspired game, like level. Because of course, I mean, I think this is where like this making would factor in. But you don't need to, you can just like run through everything. You're supposed to be sneaking around. There's no time for that. You might get caught here because the pup AI is very, very bad. Come on. Come on, puppy. Fast. The puppy just goes from like where it is towards Lassie, not regarding any avoidance code. So sometimes it gets stuck on the geometry, so we have to make sure it goes around the things. Come on, no, do not. Also, it is a PAL game, so it is 25 FPS, and sometimes it goes to like single digits. And we are safe. Okay, this run is going really, really good. I think the only bad stage we had was the downhill one. So, here we go. Again, kinda changing genres once more. Because, of course, it is. Now it is a hide-and-seek stage. Where you can use, like, the sniff feature to show the paw prints. If you do sniff on the ground, it does the whole animation and then show the paw prints. You can bypass that by jumping, sniffing in the air, and you jitter a little bit, and then you get the same effect. And I swear there are like 2 or 3 different mines configured under the pole. Or at least the pup takes different paths. But yeah, very, very amazing game here. Not a cash grab at all. Okay, so on this configuration, you're supposed to go all the way around. If it was the other one, we could have jumped on top of one of the crates and sequence breaked. But I think this is like the second config of the mines. And am I in the wrong place? Probably. There we go. Back in the path. I said this is not the most entertaining stage of all. This is the most basic of the couple. And there we go, there's the path. No, do not save the game. Going for the last stage, but oh, it's the last stage now. Yeah, it is. Even though there is one more stage option there, it's just like the nurture menu where you can play with the dogs. And they do count that as a stage on the feature list, even though it's just like a mini game. On the stage, I suppose you need to talk with the dogs, offer a bone, talk with L1, offer a bone with R1, and then have them follow you. Then I think I took a wrong turn there, because I'm not supposed to have it called that one dog. I'm pretty sure the models are set. And of course taking like very open turns, because the same way as the pups, these dogs have atrocious AI and they will get stuck in geometry, so I'm gonna make sure that both are following me. We do have a backup one if one of them gets stuck. Alright, we have all of the 3 friends. So what is missing from this game? We had platforming, we had sports action, we had hide and seek, we had, let's see, a Metal Gear inspired section. Now we have a Zelda puzzle. We have to make the dog stand on the platform there and ask him to stay. That's it. Now we gotta take Eddie Hines for a walk. Make sure that the friendos are following because we're gonna use them. There's another pressure button here. And where is the the bad guy. Come on, bad guy. The bad guy also can get stuck on geometry, like you just saw there. We do need to get him to go through the trapdoor here. Camera changes. And, buddy, hey, can you follow me? Please? Where are you? There you are. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And boom. And you can't, I tried, but you cannot, like, jump onto the trapdoor even if you have an extra dog. Time is when the screen goes to blank after we rescue the last pup. And that's time. And the thing that I noticed while de-rusting, a little tiny bit I de-rusted on this. The last dog you rescue is Twitch. And he uses a purple leash, as you can see there. And there's no credits, there's no like names of people that worked on this. You just go back to the nurture minigame and then they just spit you out on the levels here. I mean, I get it. No one wants to have the name attached to this mess. Again, it looks fine, but if you pick up and play it, you're gonna see how janky it is. And yeah, that's it. That's Lassie on the PS2. The Blast folks also made a Xena Warrior Princess that I deemed too jank to bring it here, because 2/3 of the time I would be like incapable of actually finishing it. And there is like a Mr. Bean game as well from the animated series. But yeah, that will be it for my. Hope y'all